only in one place in the Old Testament, in Zechariah 12:2, you find the expression Holy Land. Holy ground, a couple of times, right? Moses by the burning bush, and Joshua encountering the angel of the Lord outside Jericho, but Holy Land just once. Well, Holy Land has a meaning for the Jewish people of a different understanding, so to speak. Some of you might know that the Jewish law, or the Torah, has in it 613 commandments, and by the way, we'll have one of these evenings a whole presentation about the Jewish world. So I do encourage you to come, and I hope that you'll be blessed by that as well. Out of 613 commandments, about 200 speak about the land. We speak about a nation of farmers, shepherds, fishermen, people live from the land. The question is, what is considered sacred for the sake of keeping the laws of the Torah? For example, to send your crops to the temple, to keep the sabbatical year. Well, we need to describe a land. What are the geographical dimensions? If a Jewish farmer lives in Spokane, Washington, does he also live under the sabbatical year? By the way, this year is a sabbatical year in Israel, all right? We need to describe the land. Where on earth a Jewish farmer has to keep the laws of the Bible? Well, this is a very flexible term. Because Jews lived in the country, they were exiled, came back to Israel, occupied a much smaller territory, exiled again, came back today. Each time, Jewish farmers lived in a different area, and therefore you had to redefine what is considered a holy, quote-unquote, let's call it a kosher, all right? A kosher land, for the sake of keeping the laws of the Bible. And therefore, speaking about the days of the Old and New Testaments, what we call the Holy Land will be the land which is very similar to the land of Israel. Because where the 12 tribes lived, that's where the law had to be kept. And later on, in the days of Jesus, for example, Jews lived in all of this area, almost. But you do understand that the Holy Land is a flexible term that you need to redefine. Each time, Jews are settling a new area. By the way, one way to encourage people to go and settle a place that the leadership wanted you to settle was not to proclaim it a kosher land. Because if you proclaim it kosher, people start paying their taxes. If you want to encourage them to go, you want to give them some benefits in paying taxes. If you go to inhabit this land because we have a political need, no taxes. And when you have enough people living there, and the whole area is Jewish, now we proclaim it kosher. Practically what it means, start acting by the law, start sending your taxes. So there was kind of a mixed reasons why to proclaim a land kosher or not kosher. Maybe the term Holy Land is not the best in this case, but I think that you get the message by now.